everyone. Welcome to Freedom Folio. I'm happy to connect with everybody here. I am your tax guru, Shirley, and I am a licensed CPA myself and also one of the 800 certified tax planner in the United States. My firm, Freedom Folio, has saved our clients $2 million in federal taxes and counting. Now, some of you may be wondering at this point, how did my firm save our clients $2 million? So I'm glad you asked. That's what I'm here for. I am here to unravel the magic behind our unique tax strategy program. And then this is almost like a treasure map. And then a lot of people are calling us for it. So a little bit background about, who our clients are. On average, most of our clients take home about 300,000 a year. So most of them are in the 28% marginal tax bracket or higher. And that means on average they pay about 32% to 45% in income taxes, and that's a lot. It's almost half of your paycheck is gone. So what we do with all these clients is first booking a 30-minute consultation with them, and again, this is absolutely free. There's no obligation on their part at this point. And then what we do after the call is we ask the client to upload their past 3-year tax returns. Then one of our tax planner is gonna start analyzing the returns. So we do have specialized in-house tax planning tools that we use that identify all the possible strategies that could work for this client. And then, so on average, we identify about 15,000 or more in tax savings or money left at the table by the client. Then after we've identified the savings, we follow up with the client and book a 1 hour call. So typically, the turnaround is about 2 weeks. So from the first time we book that 30-minute consultation to when we have that 1 hour meeting, it's about 2 weeks. And then during this 1 hour call, of course, before the call, the 1 hour discovery call, we also ask a zillions of questions. So we ask things like, what are your business goals? Do you plan to exit the business in, 5 years or sell it to your partner? And we also ask things like, what are your financial objectives, right? Like, are you planning to be financially free in 10 years? Or you're planning to retire? And do you have enough money to retire? And then we ask things like, are you planning to get married? Are you planning to have more kids? And why do we ask? Because all these things matter, and then they all affect your tax planning. So once we get a better picture of your goals and then your financial objectives, we then ask if you want to take a step further and then engage our services. Now, the good part about our engagement is that we do not charge hourly rate. We get paid by result. So our engagements are a flat rate, and we guarantee 300% return or higher on each engagement. And then, so how does this engagement work? The engagement is a two-step process. So the first step is we will work one-on-one with the client to design a customized tax plan that works with them. So I could present you, a few hundred tax strategies. I will narrow it down to maybe top 10, and then we'll look at it together, and then you decide if you want to go ahead with some of them. And then once we narrow it down, and then and then finalize the plan, then we will work with our vested list of vendors and lawyers to implement the plan. So we're almost like your financial general contractor. We work with all interested parties and then get the plan done right for you. Once the plans are implemented, the clients will typically see the tax saving right away. So they will either see it as a significant reduction on their tax in the current year. And we're talking about bringing the client from 36% to sometimes 0%. Or they will see a big refund check the next year. So we've had clients who received $500,000 in IRS refund in their mail. And then I had a client who actually took a picture of it and then put it on her wall because she's always been paying taxes. She's never had any refund from the IRS. So yeah, so this is instant result that you're gonna see right away, either as a refund check or tax saving in the current year. And then what we do is we put all those clients on a maintenance plan because we do want to make sure on an ongoing basis that we are updating the plan as your circumstances change. Now, if this all sounds very appealing to you, and I know this is very different from how you typically work with your CPAs, because we're not just your CPA, we're also tax planners. Because your typical CPA will probably tell you, oh yeah, towards the year end, max out your 401k, buy another vehicle, which are great. I mean, these are also valid tax strategies, but there are just so many other things that you can do to help cut down your tax bills and keep more of the hard earned money that you made. So again, if you are interested in any of this, please feel free to reach out to our office and book a 30-minute consultation with one of our tax planner. I look forward to connecting with all of you and thank you so much for your time.